guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kyuujin, and we're back with you with Black Clover episode 89.
We just infiltrated the Eye of the Midnight Sun hideout, and so far, things are good. Nozel and Meluriona really want to avenge Guegolion, and they're so strong, man. Like, they are leaving an impression, right?
They are pissed, really pissed.
We kind of find out really quickly that Nozel has been Guegolion's rival since childhood, so we knew there was a thing there between them, but we didn't know it went that far back. That's kind of cute. I'm just saying.
I mean, they're cousins technically, so they know each other, of course.
They are also very opposite when it comes to their magic, so but it made sense back then, it makes sense today that that's the whole reason why Nozel is so into this mission and why he's been doing all of this. He wants to avenge his friend, right? So they've been split into teams of 4, except for Asta, who's with Zora and Meluriona. There's only 3. Because there were so many entrances in the hideout that it was better to send them in teams.
To split up and just be cautious a bit.
They are going towards the middle where the strongest mana is. We thought it was Lisht. They think it's Lisht, but it looks like Lisht is not even there.
So it might have been Raya, that's his name?
It could be him, yeah. It would make sense. But that also means that there's a stronger opponent that's away that could show up whenever. Or that even if we finish this here, it's not gonna be over for the whole Eye of the Midnight Sun, right? So we gotta be careful. We gotta, like, you know, go towards the middle for sure, take down Raya for sure, but also be aware that Lisht could show up. And there are so many random characters that I'm very afraid we could lose some of them. So let's keep an eye on them. Let's do this, jump in this episode and see what they have in store for us. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these, and check out our Patreon for the full-length reaction.
All right. Let's go!
But no! Please let it be Raya, because if it's not, it means there's another really strong guy in there.
It's a free-for-all!
Oh shit! We spent the whole episode here. You wanna have tea with William? While they kick off, like, why they destroy the side characters? The extras. Since we have so many, like, suspicions about them, be careful.
You think it's a trap or something like that? Please tell me he's fine.
He'll go on a journey. While we suffer and almost die. Don't jinx it. Please cares.
Please tell me he's fine.
So Gauche can go to see his sister, has to stay in the hideout in case they get missions, but everyone else is allowed to leave. Fine. Maybe it's because he knows.
Find the logic in this, but yeah.
Maybe it's because he knows if Gauche goes to see Marie, he's not gonna come back soon. They are lonely. He's having his date. How?
He loves watching them sleep.
I'm actually, yeah. I want him to go. But they want to spend time with you. You need to grow confident.
You are part of the team.
See?
Someday you will.
They both struggle to be a part of this team. You need to stay with them.
Just oh my god.
You'll break their heart. No. We went to the library together, right? I can get a new room.
自分から話しかけないと。それ何使って
We'll get there. Ask him about Marie, he'll be delighted to answer.
He's making an action figure of Marie.
拝ませてやるよ
Thank you?
ゴーシュが似ているって
No, in Marie.
コレクションを見せる日が来たね
Des bonbons. Ah,
Those are voodoo dolls. That's something.
why is Yummy a monster?
I mean, that's fitting.
So cute.
俺が言うのもなんだけどつらと仲良くしてんなら見やすく
Gauche will give them tricks, cues and stuff.
Gauche.
と笑ってみろよ
How to fit in. It's gonna be freaky. Ah! Stop.
ちょっと便所行ってくる便所今日どこだ
Today.
今日は2階の右奥だったよ
今更だが中の構造がちょこちょこ入れ替わ
To
る
confuse the enemy. They said it at the beginning.
Or maybe it's the person we saw in the opening.
You think?
Like the ghost of the hideout.
チャーミーやバネッサが噂してたが
The ghost of the hideout. But I'm guessing it's just a member who's sleeping all the time.
Then probably.
違いじゃなくて幽霊な
So maybe they're not gonna get attacked. It's about figuring out what's going on in the hideout.
だったりしてな
変な冗談やめてくれよ
Ah! What the fuck? Zombies?
Isn't that the guy from the Attack at the Capitol?
こいつらとっとと変身しろ
僕と友達に
No, no.
No friends. Those are not friends, Gordon.
こんなもん敵中に決まってんだろうが準備
They're just hungry. Ah! You'll die.
Not Marie's action figure.
何してんだってね
ここがアフタのアジトか
So it is them, okay.
Yep. I
It's,
told you it's the same guy.
Hades.
解剖したかったのに残念
遊んでやろうと思ったのによまあここ黒の防御のアジト
We planned for this all this time, and the big players are not even there.
They also planned for this all this time.
They attacked the doll.
Never touch a man's doll.
Yeah.
どこのバカの仕業か知らね
I want to see Gordon
え
fight.
が入り討ちだ
The creepiest members, man.
出てきた
Against the creepiest.
Our creepiness is more awesome than their creepiness.
またやられに来たのかてめえがラデスとかいうやつだな
Back for more.
と血物があってね
Oh, they're looking for the stones, I think.
True, we do have one, right?
友情ならここにあるよ
Or they're looking, well,
いけえよてめえらのアジトぶっ壊しに来たんだよじゃあ死ね
Nero has one in his nest.
あの女に俺の魔法が効かねえんだったな
He's good at coming up with plans and using his friends' strengths, though, so.
僕は君に興味ないんだけど割れてるから
あ
Because he's a potential vessel.
僕よくわかんないけどいい人様がね
前にも
いかがかった
Potential vessel, like you said.
Or more specifically, the vessel or the soul that could go into him is someone he holds dear. He doesn't want to lose that.
考えてる場合じゃねえしばらく帰ってこなさそうだし3人でやるぞ
Come on!
プラスアルファ強化レッツゴー
I will not miss her when she gets destroyed.
Me neither.
Yes!
我がみんなを傷つけた日
Come
Please,
on!
Gordon, time to shine.
アジトに近づくなアウフバヘンダクス僕の魔法を存分に使えるよ
強烈な毒だね毒ならゲルで中和しちゃうよ
Damn. So he usually holds back because his magic is detrimental to
Corrosive.
people?
Yeah.
覚えたんですマジックコン
Ah! Ah!
Nice.
変身させた
So we're adding some stuff to her arsenal? That's great.
鏡魔法
That is very strong too. My, my. We need them more often in the teams.
魔法の性質そのものを変えちゃうなんてちょっと興味湧いたよ
Oh shit.
No, no, no.
Get away.
Yeah.
潰しがいねえよなバルトス出番だぜミカエル・カエサル この気持ち悪いの
Oh shit.
やる
We managed against him a long time ago. We grew so much since then. We're gonna be fine.
この凄まじい威力は
Come on, prove me
こう
right.
したぜ2つの死体からできている
And it's the two types.
元魔法騎士団長だ
Fuck.
Who were they, you think?
Well, we didn't know them. Okay, so that's why he's so strong. Maybe the ghost of the hideout could show up.
And help us out?
We're gonna need a bit of help.
すげえみてえな魔法じゃ完璧な死体には勝てねえよとっととぶち壊しちまえ
Come on, guys. Come on, get back up. Or Ghost, come out and help.
友達を作ることも許され
Aww.
ずおぞましい毒魔法
We get the backstory. Oh,
意味嫌われていた僕を
they are so introverted.
正体を明かさないことから信用されず不気味がられ
They are so similar in that way.
一人だった私を
こんな僕を
Scream out, guys.
こんな私を
It's your time to shine.
お前面白えなうちのドンに来い
You laugh at them?
They were noticed.
僕も嬉しい
Creepy smile.
プラスになれるのだもう少しになるかもね
It's time to scream. The both of them don't speak loudly. It's time.
Stand your ground. Make yourself known.
飲もう飲もう
They became a part of something.
私を
This place is your home.
入れて場所なんだ
こんなめちゃくちゃな化け物
諦めるなゴーシュ
She spoke loudly.
アジトを守る
Yay! Finally! I've waited 89 episodes for his voice,
出
damn
る
it!
んじゃねえかよ
You can speak loud and clear. Yes.
それ以外にも
You're part of
し
this.
まったじゃねえか
Character growth. Nice.
団長が戻ってきた時どんな目に
There's also that.
からな
They're more afraid of Yami.
どうにもならねえぜ現実はなとどめを刺してやるぜ
Part 2.
なんだ
震えている
The hideout is defending itself. To release the hounds in the basement. That's why it moves. It's alive.
Yep.
Who are you? So weird. Oh my god,
So-
Gordon and Gray spoke out.
I thought that Gordon wasn't speaking loudly because just character traits in a way, but it's just the fact that he was not able to socialize with people when he was younger.
Because of the nature of his family, because they dealt with curses. He wasn't allowed to make connections, so he never
I mean, to
really
protect
learned.
people from his power, I guess.
Well, more than that, they dealt in curses, so I guess it's just people view them differently, and what they deal with is dangerous. So yeah, like everything about them is dangerous, so they might as well stay away. But he wanted to connect. He wanted to go out there and make friends. We'll need maybe more about his backstory, like more situations, more looks into the past.
I
But
can't believe that Yami just saw them, thought that they were funny, laughed at them, and said, "Join my squad."
that's how he expressed it. But he saw an outcast. He saw outcasts that had potential. That's how he does it with everyone. I don't care how he expresses it. He talks about Finral like he's a taxi. Yet he asked about like, oh, don't forget to ask how he is and stuff. He cares about everyone in his squad. It's just that sometimes he expresses it weirdly.
Of course he cares. He's a dad.
He is.
He's a dad. Those
But-
are all his little duck. Come on.
So okay, Gordon did not know how to make connections, and so he grew reserved. He grew quiet and introverted, right? But in the Black Bowls, he found people that were welcoming, people that were eager to make connections, people that included him despite his weirdness, despite his nature, despite his magic. And to him, that's friendship. Like, he doesn't really know how friendship works, so they need more. Like, they're constantly being like, I don't understand a thing he's saying, right? Like, he's not included as much as he could be, and he does feel bad about this. Like he was saying, I wanted to connect with all of them at the water temple. I wanted to go to the Star Festival with them. I wanted to be with them. He wants to do more.
But he doesn't know how to do it.
Yeah, so the little things he gets from them, I think he feels is friendship. And he grew drunk on it. He grew addicted to it. And now he just wants to do more. But he cares about them deeply. And like the threat to the hideout had him scream out like, I'm gonna protect
Oh, that
this
was
place.
nice.
And Gray in the same way. I don't know why she's so shy.
Self-conscious about
Yeah.
herself.
Her body, her appearance and stuff. Like I don't know why. Like what led to this. Same with Gordon. We're gonna need more about her backstory. But her shyness, the fact that she had issues going to people, that's so similar to Gordon. So people thought she was weird. People were like, and I mean, maybe it's not so much people thought she was weird as much as it was herself thinking she was weird and being self-conscious about that.
She did say that because she didn't want to show what she looked like, what she sounded like. She always changed her appearance in that weird
Guy, smoky
that weird
guy.
smoking guy. And people looked at that guy and said, that guy is creepy.
Yeah,
I
that
don't want to
guy.
get near that thing.
That guy, yes, but
Yeah.
I don't know, like, when did that start? Because I feel like we could measure maybe, like, the amount of actual reaction to her appearance with how much did she imagine considering it because of her self-consciousness, because of her lower self-esteem, because there could be a bit of that.
I don't
she
wanna-
could be, no, but she could be outcasting herself. She could be putting herself away from others because she expects them to reject her because she thinks she's weird. Like
Maybe.
her image, her own image of herself could be what she puts in the eyes of others. You know, when she imagines how they think of her, because she's constantly thinking like, oh, they must think I'm so weird and stuff, and like, oh, I need to do this. But she wants to connect too. Like she wants to go out there because she is a bit surprised by the reaction of the Black Bulls when it comes to her. They include her. They give her food. They give her advice. They care about her. They included her in their little family, and they did not reject her for her appearance. And I feel like for her, it's weird. It's a new thing, right? Like it's destabilizing. Anyway, it's so different from her normal, but she wants more of that. So kind of like Gordon, she grew addicted to this little family, and she wants to be included in it even more. So she needs to find that confidence and understand that they don't judge her appearance at all. But we'll need to know what happened that led her to be so self-conscious.
I'm guessing that her own family messed her up.
I don't know.
Usually that's what happened from what we saw.
Comes down to, I mean, her ability is to change appearances too, so
I mean, if you compare her true body or true image or true physique compared to what she changed into with that creepy guy is tall, buff, scary, strong.
it could come down to what people needed her to be.
And she wasn't what they expect her to be.
No, but
basically.
they could have been asking her to constantly change because they needed her to be something else, and it became like so intense that at one point she just started thinking that who I really am without my powers and stuff, that's not what people want. But I don't know, like we're making assumptions based off of how she is today, but still, same as Gordon, their connection to the Black Bulls, their love for this family allowed them to overcome that fear that they have, that weirdness that they have, and scream out. And I fucking love this moment, man. We've been waiting for this. This is great. And not only this, but introducing new guy or new girl or whatever.
Hideout's ghost, like they called it.
That
Called
person
it?
has been around. The way they talk, for sure they've been asleep. That's their whole thing. For sure they've been asleep. The hideout seems to have moved to allow that person to come out. So is that person in charge of the hideout? Like, is that the hideout? Maybe the hideout has a soul and that's him.
He created the hideout. The hideout is alive.
But the whole point of like, I wonder why the hideout has been moving around, and then they linked that to the ghost, and they were saying maybe the hideout is haunted, and maybe like there's something going on. Maybe that's all that person.
Maybe the hideout is moving when that person is moving. So when it's go
Could be.
to rooms, the rooms are changing.
Could be, but I feel like there could be a link between the hideout moving, that person's magic. Why are they sleeping all the time? Maybe because the hideout moving is them using their magic constantly, so they are constantly tired.
Maybe, or just that guy or girl doesn't want to move, so when when you're in bed, you don't want to
They changed the
wake
hideout.
up, you want to go to the bathroom, you stay in bed, there's the bathroom, there's the kitchen.
Maybe.
So that's why.
They changed the hideout layout
don't need
so
to
it's
get
easier.
up.
Yeah, maybe, but that introduction felt like, oh, this is someone important. But then again, like in the Black Bulls, I wouldn't be surprised if like down the line we'd have 20 more members that we never heard about.
They're all in the basement.
So like, is that person more powerful than the others? I don't know, but that introduction was intense, and it kind of felt like that person was about to save us all from these three weirdos.
Probably.
Which, I mean, they are weirdos. I'm not gonna be sad when they go down, the Eye of the Midnight Sun agents, right? But the portal guy, he's just there to help them move around. But the sludge, like the slime girl,
The psycho
and
girl.
Hades have creepy powers and creepy ways of using them too, especially her. So
I don't care that their powers are creepy, just the fact that they are creepy as a person is...
they have a creepy way of using their powers.
Okay, yeah.
So that's why, like, the way they talk and the way, like, they're so focused on Asta and now, like, us too, because the more we show them, the more they want us to go down or use us as experiments. So a part of me was sad at the beginning of the episode that we were going away from the team at their hideout, because I'm like, we just started the thing with the Royal Knights, right? Except now that Eye of the Midnight Sun has showed up to get the stones, I'm guessing, that means that those that stayed behind, even if they don't get to be a part of the main attack, still get to be a part of this arc and still get to do some stuff. Except for Magna, who left when shit hit the fan.
Damn it.
I'm a bit afraid about what's going on with Yami because he left right before they showed up to get the stones. That sounds like someone in the Golden Dawn sent a message to take Yami away from the hideout. I think that's exactly what happened. And it could mean that there's a trap waiting for Yami over there. If it's not William, even if it is William, we have our answer. If it's not William, then... And maybe there's no one to meet him, and he's gonna be like, "Fuck! Like that was a plan."
What's going on?
But if someone is waiting for him there, I think that person could be an agent. So be careful, and because I don't think maybe it's not just them, right? Like they're going after all the stones. We have what, one at the hideout,
I guess.
and the rest is with Julius.
We gave the others to Julius, right?
Yeah. So the one in this hideout is because like Nero just brought it to his nest, so that could mean that there are other people in the capital going after the other stones. And then the fact that they're showing up now while most of the strong people are away makes it sound like they thought they didn't have any clue about our plan, but it sounds like they might have heard some stuff, because this is not a coincidence. They didn't know that. They thought Asta was going to be in the hideout, so if it is a coincidence, then okay, but it sounds suspicious.
They might not know everything.
But they might have known that the strongest were gonna go, like that something was happening. To be fair, they were saying last episode that we need to keep it under wraps and we need to keep it a secret. But you announced to the whole kingdom that there was gonna be a tournament. I'm like, okay, for sure, if someone from Eye of the Midnight Sun was hiding in there, they know what you're doing. They didn't know when they were gonna show up, but they probably, like, they planted spies and stuff, but they probably have been keeping an eye on what's going on in the capital. It's all very fishy, so everyone needs to be careful, and we need information about this new person. Whoever that person is. The hideout. That's the hideout.
Hideout? Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching it with us. If you want to see the next episode right away, it is on Patreon already. You can check it out. The link is in the description below.
And if you don't, the next one will be up on YouTube pretty soon, so keep an eye for it.
Bye!